highlighter in modeling clay, a bronzer in a pencil sharpener, and eyeshadow in a notebook? These beauty products also want to come to class, especially if it's at our beauty school. Miss Smith arrives in class with a whole new look. Is she actually wearing a paper lamp costume? Or is this how stylish teachers wear their hair nowadays? Put a shower cap onto a balloon. Now we will need paper stickers of different colors. Coat them with glue for extra security. And attach them layer after layer onto the cap, alternating the colors. Cover the entire surface. The girls don't know a single thing about fashion. First of all, this new wig is very handy. You can write notes right on the paper strands. Second of all, we've got a makeup class today according to the schedule. So long! Goodbye, boring classes! Take out mirrors instead of textbooks. And when did Miss Smith manage to become so modern and forward-looking? Will we actually study the biology of lipstick and calculate the density of concealer? The topic of today's class is the composition of blush. Dolly tests blush like a diligent student and writes down the result. And Daisy decides to fix her nails with a utility knife? Hide it right now! The teacher will see it. Cut a nail file. Take off the abrasive layer on one side. Make a hole on the cut end using an awl. And insert a utility knife handle in it. Put the nail file into the body. Miss Smith tests the best brush angle for applying blush by herself. She is especially good at making a pink mustache. Dolly is afraid that the teacher will take her nail file away, but makeup classes have their own rules. Nice nails are a must for a straight-A student in makeup class. This utility knife nail file will certainly come in handy. Dolly needs to get her grades up as fast as possible. Miss Smith checks how the girls digest all their new knowledge. Dolly's look deserves a high grade. Her eyeliner is straight and her bangs are fresh. But Daisy didn't complete all the tasks. She was definitely absent when we were discussing hair accessories. Otherwise, how can you explain this clashing hairpin? Miss Smith has an exclusive stapler hair clip. Hot glue a stapler to a hair clip. This accessory is more suitable for Daisy's nerdy look. But wearing a stapler on your head is pretty difficult. It's actually very heavy. Oh, Miss Smith and her visions of beauty. Her teaching spirit is not something you can hide. Miss Smith even applies glue instead of lip gloss to her lips. Holy guacamole! Take an empty glue stick tube. Cut a big syringe and take out the plunger. Cover parchment paper with fatty cream and attach the syringe to it vertically using hot glue. Melt leftovers of different lipsticks over a candle and pour them onto the syringe layer after layer. Cool down every layer in the fridge so that the colors don't mix. Cut the tip off the plunger. Clean the glue stick tube. Take the syringe with hardened lipstick off the parchment paper and move the lipstick forward with the flat plunger. Make a hole with a toothpick at the base of the lipstick and move the lipstick into the glue stick tube with the plunger. The girls notice that Miss Smith moves the glue stick to her mouth. No, you can't do that! But Miss Smith is never wrong. This is not a glue stick. This is a school lipstick. It's time for a practical task. Will the girls be able to apply glue lipstick? The students nail it. They didn't just apply lipstick, they also replicate Miss Smith's look. The teacher is happy. Everyone gets an A. It's a modeling clay beauty class. Dolly has already made Angelina Jolie's 3D lips, and Redhead made a stylish snake. But Miss Smith reveals one more secret. There is highlighter hidden in this modeling clay. Take a white stick of clay out of a modeling clay package. Mix remains of chapstick with grated makeup wax. Melt the mixture in a microwave. Add food pearl powder and food glitter. Mix it thoroughly. Pour the mixture into a suitable silicone mold and freeze it for 15 minutes. Make its shape more streamlined when the stick hardens. Cut it to make even edges and put the white highlighter into the package instead of the white modeling clay. Who would have guessed that this modeling clay is not normal? It's makeup! It's great that we didn't make a Marilyn Monroe wig from white concealer yet. Now we can define our cheekbones with modeling clay. It's time to check everyone's homework. The girls have to show beauty products they made by themselves. Redhead proudly shows off her school palette with concealer paints. Put old eyeshadow into different containers. Crush it. And add moisturizing cream into every container. Put the mixtures into Ziploc bags. Cut off the corners and squeeze concealers into a clean paint palette. Even them out with a wooden stick. Miss Smith is happy about the result. This school palette deserves a like from the teacher. And now the student has to show how she will apply her creation. Redhead has nothing except her fingers to apply the product with. That's a problem. She might get points taken off for that. But Dolly has a solution. Marker brushes. Cut tips with wadding off old markers and hot glue makeup brushes to the body. Choose the most suitable marker for applying concealer from the set. Now you won't have to use your fingers. Miss Smith is happy. The girls showed some great teamwork. Dolly's lips are chapped. We need to find notes with a special lip balm recipe. I remember it was somewhere here. But Miss Smith notices something going on at our desk. Is something wrong? Chapped lips? Oh, I see. The girls need my organizer. Empty an organizer with a pencil sharpener and eraser. Melt remains of chapstick in a microwave and mix it with a drop of food coloring. Add food glitter. Pour the mixture into a silicone mold and let it harden. Cut the lip balm off when it is ready. Make a hole for fastening and stick it into the organizer. Miss Smith gives away her organizer. And how is it supposed to help my lips? Should I rub them with an eraser? No, there's a real lip balm hidden inside the organizer. Thank you, Miss Smith. But the girls should pay more attention in class. We learned about lip balms last time. Miss Smith is busy with online beauty school. But Dolly misses her teacher. She needs some attention. Or this beautiful notebook. Miss Smith is generous, so she gladly gives the notebook to her student because there's a surprise inside. Take a hardcover notebook and glue the end papers. Glue the sides of the pages. Trace an eyebrow palette inside the notebook and cut out a hole of the right depth in the notebook. Glue a sheet of paper onto the palette lid. Hide the palette inside the notebook. Dolly is happy that she got a hold of the teacher's notebook. She gets even more excited when she opens the present. It's not just a notebook, it's an eyebrow set. That's such a nice gift. Right now, we need to practice the technique 3 strokes for thick eyebrows that we learned last week. Practical beauty task. The topic is blush application. But Redhead doesn't like any of the colors in the palette. She doesn't want to look like a pink flamingo. I'm 100% sure that Miss Smith has something suitable on her table. Redhead quietly sneaks to the table. But Miss Smith already knows what she needs. Her special pencil sharpener. Put remains of bronzer and powder into a container. Crumble and mix them. Take a broken pencil sharpener box and cover the hole with a strip of plastic. Put the powder mixture into the box. Compact it with an alcohol wipe. Put a small brush on top. Did Redhead actually grab a regular pencil sharpener? No, Miss Smith is way more creative than that. This pencil sharpener is a great disguise for a bronzer. Here it is, the perfect shade for me. Well, cheekbones, here we go on our beauty journey. Did you like our ideas of beauty school supplies? Then write in the comments what you will bring to a beauty class. And don't forget to give a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell so that you don't miss new beauty ideas for school on Troom Troom.